keep going, see how far we get. Oh, get that shit out of my way. Did I just bring 2 over? Found a usable entrance. Let's enter the ducts from here. Well, I know the duct looks spacious enough, but crawling through them is going to be exhausting. We've been running for a while now. Maybe we should take a break first. Take a break here and scout the area while we're at it. No, we're just gonna go. I'll be able to come back after everything's done anyway.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
Sounds like we're gonna be doing this a lot since Belle has voice lines for, or grunting for crawling. Is that a body? I can't go back.
Is that a corpse?
Yeah, that's a dead guy. Oh, how nice.
What was that?
They're gonna do some horror
You all
shit
right,
during
Yuzuha?
this.
You're quiet.
Stop moving the fucking camera. Go forward.
Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
There's a downward vent ahead.
Better be careful now. Oh my god. Just landed right on your damn face doing that. She's still doing her crawling voice lines. I hope that doesn't follow us. Come on, camera, stop. Ugh! Piss me off. Well, I can't really go back, so I guess that's as far as we go. Just thought I'd check it out. This massive room seems to be the Exaltus prayer room. Looks like there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor. There's gotta be more to these. Alright.
Look
split
at
up.
all this stuff.
Why would you split up in a dangerous area? Skimming through the documents, I can see destroy immediately. Are these the files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Never mind, let's hurry up and see what those documents say. These files over here look to be engineering assets. Belle, check this out. Approved. Converting Experiment Factory Workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exaltus researchers. Exaltus researchers? I've noticed before. Sarah, Dr. Wooer, and Navraka all have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we've also discussed, since the Exaltus want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding in a stable venue. We figured they might have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porcelumix. Why is Porcelumix backing them? Are there any clues in the files? According to the data here, due to the bottlenecks in Porcelum purity, Porcelumix has been researching purification techniques to obtain suitable catalysts. They even secretly conducted human experiments. Human experiments? They're just as evil as the Exaltists. Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to the Exaltists. And they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years. As long as the Exaltists provide Porcelumix with the tech they need, Porcelumix gives them all sorts of perks, giving them the freedom to do their own research. What's wrong? Well, if they kept this partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year, whoever's involved from Porcelumix's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien? Or his 2 superiors? Or perhaps all of them? Judging from Damien's attitude towards the Exaltists, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porcelumix. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing. These files are really discreet. There's no specific names from Porcelumix mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check on how everyone else is doing. Belle, Wise, I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the Exaltus. Is there something inside? I don't really understand much of the experiments and technical stuff, but it's got quite a bit on the Exaltists. Mostly connected to the Exaltist remnants in the Janus Quarter in Maverick. After browsing through the... Wow, that background ambience is... Whew. Anyway. After browsing through the files in the computer, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. According to him, when many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death, Maverick appeared before them as an Exaltus official and settled them in Wayfay Peninsula. After the partnership with Porcelumix stabilized, Maverick ascended to the position of overseer just as everyone had hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects and rejected Porcelumix's proposal to continue human experimentation. The overseer shut down the human experiments? But they just used alleviating water to hurt the residents. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style, but these records remind me of something I heard a few days ago. Some corrupted Exaltus members seemed pretty ticked off at Dr. Wooer. They said Dr. Wooer defied the creator by tricking innocent people with alleviating water, and that's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Wooer did mention something about how he's done even more than what they asked. Seems like things are pretty complicated within the Exaltists. I'll keep looking through the materials here. Belle, Wise, go check with Yuzuha and Alice on their progress.
Let's go check on the others.
You're here, Belle. Did you find something? Why are you so pale? I am? Sorry. I just saw something horrific and I'm feeling a bit unwell. Look here. It says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters. Experiments show that the high affinity immune whatever the fuck in ES07's blood can effectively promote the aggression of porcelain components. Aggregation. Not only is Porcelumix conducting human experiments, their test subject is just a child. What? It's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject numbers in the experimental reports, there were probably around a dozen. At the start, all the test subject numbers appear in the report, but then they just... After skimming through the report, it seems these kids were living in a lab inside the Hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. This ES07. It appears the child survived until the end. If the lab reports can be trusted, they not only have naturally high aptitude for ether, but they also develop unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07 was lost. I suppose the child also... Alice, stop looking. Okay, alright. Oh, did you find any clues on your end? I see. From the timing, it seems Porcelumix got into contact with the Exaltus not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues. Yuza, did you find anything? Whoa! What are you doing? Sneaking up on me like that, you scared me! That's uncharacteristic of you. Really? I was just focused on looking over these. Anything worth noting? No, not yet. What I mean is, there's a lot to process here. I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check in with the others first.
Porcelumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh?
Oh shit.
My asthma!
That's Legion sister. They can't fight that. You're not gonna win.
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individual detected rapidly approaching Sladian.
The monster is recovering?
What? Oh, fuck you.
The time field name? It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
No! It's recovering again! You're lucky, not everyone! I have a way out. You remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory? Located right outside of this building. Now's our chance! Through the main gate! Over there! The fissure!
Damn, Alice is recovering.
I'll boot up!
Oh crap.
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
Damn! Poor Belle, she just got fucking hit in the face with that gun! Oh my god! Damn! Now I feel should have been Wise. Poor Belle doesn't deserve that. Wise is a man, he can take the pain. The cliche, oh, you've been ambushed, now get knocked the fuck out with the butt of a gun. After who knows how long.
Can you hear me? Belle, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet. Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
Where are we now?
Judging by the direction, we should be in the valley behind the Obscura factory. Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing. It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. Anyway, this used to be the materials lab. After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up.
I wouldn't say fainted. She literally got smacked.
But since you're from Yunquei Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us. Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time.
Where's
This
Monato?
time.
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago.
I'm calling it now. Obviously, when we go fight Yizhuan's sister as an ethereal, Yizhuan's gonna show up, and of course, that's the only time you can kill it, which I would say would be a slight funny joke to say that if you didn't get Yizhuan, you're kind of fucked in the entirety of 2.0. Well, 2.x.
Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time. Do you think the white-haired ghost the Silent Bay kids talked about might actually be... It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exultus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
Nope. Still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I kinda heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory. Oh, I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory? Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Belle, I'll handle this area. You go search somewhere else. Alice, are you okay? Thank you for worrying. You're so sweet. I'm fine, no need to worry. Just seeing these old operating tables and instruments makes me wonder, were they used to hurt those children? And these prison-like rooms might have been where they once lived. And the color of the buildings in this area remind me of the laboratory I visited as a child. Don't tell me that right on the other side of that wall was where I was. And that these children were suffering. Sorry, I shouldn't get lost in these thoughts right now. Damn it! This thing that looks like a vent is actually just connected to the next room over. Belle, I'll check this area. You go look elsewhere. Seems like you're back to your usual self. I've never been a negative person to begin with. And unlike you, who just woke up, I've already accepted the fact that Ferox caught us. What I mean is, compared to before encountering the miasmic fiend. Well, duh, seeing all those spine-chilling evil atrocities recorded in those files would make even my brain crash and burn. Well, anyway, let's get to work. Why did I get a trophy there? Damn. We chose Alice first. Is that going to change things in the future? You can only get one. You cannot get the other. Belle! Eos will help look for the vent! You're standing by it. Thanks for your hard work. This must have been pretty scary for you. Eos isn't afraid of bad guys, but I was really worried before they would separate me from you all. Thankfully, since they don't have enough guards, that didn't happen. Belle, I've been trying to search for Wise's signal, but I can't sense anything. Suddenly, my connection with the outside world was cut off, like the HDD being unplugged. I'm sorry that I can't help. To be honest, I'm really worried about the situation over at the temple. But let's not make Eos worry anymore. Don't worry, Wise and the others are pretty sharp. Okay, got it. Time to focus on escaping. We found the vent. And just like Yuzaha said, it's definitely big enough for us to crawl through. I don't know if we can actually escape, but this is the only way. First, we need to gather intel, figure out how to rescue Monato, and then we can escape. Let's head out as soon as everyone's ready, or we won't make it before the guards return. Alice, I'll carry Monato's weapon. You just worry about your sword. Huh? They didn't confiscate our weapons? Of course they did, but they stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guard left, I had Kama sneak them over. Poor thing was totally white from dragging Monato's massive sword around. Alright, let's get ready to head out.
Alright, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
It's the exit! No one's here. Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters!
Oh crap.
No time to... Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
There's a vent in the corner of this room. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
How? Oh, I see.
Let's
No
hurry up.
camera. Why is she still doing her vent grunts? Now they're gonna double.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
What do you think the exhaust is directed at? Who knows? Thinking about those lab monsters.
Let's get out of here quick!
The fan's down.
The vent straight
One
ahead!
more minute in here and I'm gonna snap.
Trying to listen to those guys, but it's hard to listen when you got Belle moaning constantly.
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Belle, be quiet! Like, what the hell? I can't hear.
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the
Oh,
tech, you can carry on with your research.
Oh, shit,
Your
don't do that.
creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the great overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu take him out already? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap. Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape! It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in!
Those monsters change shape! What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
Then Ferox and the subordinate run off.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch him off guard.
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here?
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? You were just coughing a second ago.
It was just 'cause some water got in my windpipe when they splashed me. Compared to these injuries, it's more annoying that I'm soaked. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here. Do to them what they did to us.
What? Oh, okay.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable. No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh? Let me check. Just as I thought.
What is it, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes, yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say that the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait, no, wait!
Before the guy can say another word, Yuzuha knocks him out cold.
Every night I will save your life.